Okay, so how to draw spline shapes and then extrude them. So I'm going to hide all of these. This will be for the bars on the seats. So matter of fact, do I have that? I think I should, right? Metro seat. Okay, cool. So if we're gonna put this bar on the seat, middle mouse button click, we can go here and I go to the seat. I think I can solo this. Oh no, hide everything, but I'll just make it off of this. I'll just hide the rest of these shapes. All right, so I'm gonna go get this tool right here, which is called our Spline Pen. And check this out. What we can do is we can take this, and I'm gonna use these grid lines as a guide. And I'll put this one in the middle. I'll put it in the middle of this. I'll go over here. I'll put this. Say right here. Right here. Right here. And then I'm gonna press 9 to end it, right? Now what I can do is I can go ahead and get my points and I can manipulate this, but there's another way to do this also, right? So if you want to, there's a way to make these soft. Right now they're linear, so it's like bow, 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 like a hard edge. So we can soften this up, and this is how you have to do it. And this confused me so much in the beginning, right? Because I was trying to do it with the points. You can, but you can, you know, take these and move them, but in order to soften them up to make them Bezier curves, you have to click on this, right? And then you see this icon that it's on. Now you go right click on this and you can go to soft tangents, hard tangents, disconnect point, and delete the point, right? So let's see what they all do. Right click, delete the point, just deletes that point if you want to delete it. Control Z. If you click on it and you do disconnect point, well, actually, I've never done disconnect point. So I guess we can see what that means, but I don't think we need it really. Hard tangents are what this is right now. It's a hard. And if you right click and go to soft tangents, now it softens it up. Now, here's also what it does. If you click on it, you get these handles. So I can take this and bend it however I like, right? So I can take it over here. I can like move this and just softens up that curve. So for this, I'm just going to click on this, right click and make it soft. Cool. And I'll go over here, do the same thing, right click, soft, right click, soft. So that's soft and that one over there is soft. I'll go ahead and just grab my points. I'll take this one and just try to move it and make it look like our other side. Cool. So this is our spline. And then we're gonna left click on this. I mean, left click on this. We're gonna get our sweep. And we're going to now get our circle. So we're gonna click back on this and get circle. And we're gonna drag the circle first into the sweep. And then after that, you're gonna take the spline, drag it into the sweep. And now we have this. The problem is the order, right? You want the spline, I mean the circle to go before that. So now if I press S, wait, no, S, we get this weird shape. But if I go to the circle now and I reduce the radius, I'm getting this. It could be the orientation of the circle. So if I go right here and I go, yeah, so that's why I was looking flat, right? The orientation of the circle was on a different plane. So you can see what happens, right? So on this plane, it flattens it out, which might be useful for something, but not for this. So you just got to click through and say, okay, this is what it is. Now, the beauty of this is this, right? If I go back here, wait, ooh, wrong view. I really wish I knew how to lock that. I might look at that in a second. Is that you can go back to the spline now. And if I hide or turn off this, I can now go back here and I can click on these and update them. So let's see what happens. So now I can move this and manipulate this, you know, after the fact if I need to. Yeah, it's a nice tool. You click right here. But remember, all the 3D programs have that. Don't think it's just cinema. And so I'll just adjust this a little bit more. We can just do whatever we need to do with this. And then the radius is all dependent on this right here. So there you go. And then we have our pivot down here. What we can do is we can just package this whole thing up, do Alt-G, and just do seat bar. And then we can just go right here and say, all right, I want to move the pivot. So hold down L, bring it up, put it right there, middle mouse button click, middle mouse button click, hold down L, pull it over here. All right, so now you got your bar, you got your control. You can put it where you need it to be. And so you can model all types of shapes with that. And then just go back and adjust the radius as needed.